welcome back to the channel. And as you can see, I'm in what is a bit of like woods, you could say, and it's quite a mess. But we're not farming today, we're out on a grounds job, and as you can see, this is an absolute state. So we have got one of the coolest bit of kits I think I've ever used in today to take this out. This is the McConnell RoboCut with a flail head on it, and it's a beast. It's remote control, it's on tracks, it's got power, and it goes on any slope. So we're going to be using this, take all this out. I've got some before and after pictures, and see how good a job it does. So these are the controls for it. Just lifted the flail up. It's got a hood that you can lift to take in bigger stuff, which we're going to use for brambles down here, and then it just tracks off the trailer. Nice and easy. couple of hours now. I was just having a bath. but got through this first bit and it were a massive brambles and everything, so I got all this banking cleared, and then we couldn't even get down here. Found a picnic bench that it destroyed. There was a spade that's been destroyed. Cleared all this out, and this were all brambles that were like up here. So it is an absolute mega bit of kit. We'll literally go through everything. Took a couple of trees out as well that it just drives straight over, as long as you've got the front hood open. Dad's taking it down the bank now, so we'll go see that. That's what used to be a picnic bench. There's just like mounds of soil everywhere, it's so uneven. They've told us there's a pond in here as well somewhere, but they're not sure where it is. So it's got some work to do, and it's not easy. But yeah, this has all got to be cleaned back. There's actually a wall there, retaining wall. Got the hang of it now. It does just take a bit of getting used to, because the controls aren't what you think they were. Now when you're going forward, left is left and right is right, but then when you reverse it, when it's in reverse it switches the steering, so it's actually the opposite. Weird, it takes some getting used to. But this bit that we're doing now, it is quite uneven, so it just does dig in every now and again. But by the time we finish, this should be like a totally new area, which is what they want in here. They're wanting it to be like a sort of outdoor area for kids to come and be able to just be in the outdoors, I guess. Well, sounds like it's just something big, but it does just take trees out and stuff. It is awesome. I think this area is going to be the toughest. You see how high the brambles are and everything, which it was similar at the top end, to be fair. We'll see how it handles it. Just getting the sort of easy bit done first, but then I'll show you after what it does to it. The trouble is there's stuff like this in it, so we have to like walk it first to find stuff. I don't know what that used to be, but you just have to go around it and then get it out when we can. That is about all we can do with that. That's the flail on it. It's a proper heavy duty monster of a thing. And this is where I was before that you couldn't see. You can now get all the way down. This used to be all brambles. definitely better. A lot of work still to do. So the next thing it's got to tackle is the back of there. So that means opening the front up, turn the flail on, get the rev down first, switch her on, get it revved up, and then I'm going to send it into there. There's one right up there. That is jobbed. Look how clear it is now. All this bank done. That's way too steep for anything else. All them trees cleared around, found a pond in there, cleared them brambles at the back of there, and then it actually threw an error up and stopped its own engine, and I've ended up just waggling loads of wires and it has gone again, so I've got it back on the trailer. But job's done anyway, so pretty happy with how it's gone. Right bit of kit. It's made a right job of it all and made our life a lot easier than strimming all that, because that would have been a long job. So really happy with that. Loads of footballs. Gonna get Russ a couple, and yeah, think we've got another job lined up for it. Well, we've got it either this afternoon or tomorrow morning. I'll see what Dad's up to. He's just doing a bit of trimming to finish off around the edges. Good morning. It is miserable today. Got a few more bits done with this yesterday, and then I got it washed off ready to take back. And then this morning I'm going to get it loaded back up onto the trailer and get it taken back in. I had a pretty good day yesterday, to be fair, for a Sunday. My dad got up early. He did the spray on the rape, which was like a nutrient spray, no chemical in it, just nutrients. And then once he'd done that, he did the pre-emergence on the barley, so that's done. And then he got off because they've gone away for a night, and I came and did a couple of tanks of Roundup to get the back of the farm stubble sprayed off and the other field sprayed off stubble, ready to drill the wheat this week. If the seed comes, we're just waiting on that. So yeah, good Sunday. I'm going to get this loaded up and get it back to Russell. So today is the 30th of September, and as an update as to where we are with the farm, barley's drilled, rape's in and looking well now. We've got that fully fertiliser on that I was saying about. Well, it's like a nutrient spray, and all the stubble sprayed off, and it is just rain, absolutely hammering it down. It's forecast to all day. So like I've just shown, I've taken the McConnell RoboCut back this morning and just helped Ellie bring her horses in because it's too wet for them out today. And this afternoon I've got a wagon coming for some barley, so I need to get that shed clear so I can get that out. And then I'm going to carry on tidying the workshop, which me and Dad started the other day. So if anyone's got any ideas on what we can do in the workshop to make it better, make things better, any stuff people have got to make it tidier and easy to use stuff, let us know. But what we've got so far is, so this used to be, you couldn't really get to the diesel tank, so we've cleared all these oil cans, we've put them all in a steel bunded tank, so if we have any spillages, put all the grease on here, and the grease guns there ready to use with some gloves as well. All paint and thinners and stuff's up there, bit more paint under there and a strap. There's some like building stuff, silicone and like floor paint. There's some more floor paint in there, some grease and some oil, like battery top up water, everything like that. Cleaning stuff on here and some car oils and brake fluid, stuff like that there. Obviously they have blue tanks there. Welder has now got a home, so that's nicely away there. Got a bit of stuff on there, all the Milwaukee batteries and stuff are here, power tools, and we're slowly working his way down here. These are some wheel spacers that I've sold that I bought for my van but they don't fit, and there's some mud guards there that are the same, they're for sale. I'm going to sort this out a bit better, and all this in these drawers. I would really like to get a chest of drawers to put stuff in and get it on top of here. I think that'd be a lot tidier. But yeah, gradually working the way down here, I'm going to get everything tidied up. We had to move the pillar drill to get to the solar inverter, so that needs moving back in. Tidy everything out at the back there, and then move over to that side and start working on that side and get the pallet racking. So I want one that's for the farm, one that's for the grounds maintenance, and then one that's for like the power tools, the strimmers and everything, to keep all them tidy. So yeah, farm spare parts, grass cutting spare parts, and then like I say, power tools. So they're at the front, easy to get to, and there's the other diesel tank there, and then that is it's a chest freezer that we use to put it's not switched on, to put the chemical in there. So I'm going to make a bit more of a start on this today, then I'm out of the rain and not getting wet, because it's not the most pleasant outside. But the first job, I'm just going to get everything out of that shed ready for when the wagon comes, then I can just get in there and get on with it. I don't think I showed yesterday, but Saturday night we had a 4x4 on again and moved all that stuff. Like I said, I don't think I showed it, but I took some pictures, so I'll put the pictures here now. And yeah, 4x4's been all over the farm again. Broke down a gate to get through, broke down a post and rail fence to get through, so we're at a bit of a loss. Like, where does it stop? How do we stop this? Because whatever we do, they seem to have an answer to it, and they're that desperate to get on, which honestly I don't understand, because we've had it where they've come, got deer, hare, and just leave them. They don't actually take them away to use for the meat on them. It's just like it's for fun, killing animals, which is, to be honest, it's disgusting. I think it is. A lot of people agree there's no need for it at all. They're nice to see. They're not doing any damage to the farm in the numbers they're in. So that was something else that happened at the weekend before we got on with the grass cutting job with the RoboCut. So yeah, if anyone's any ideas on that and what they're doing to stop it, I've thought about a potato ridger, buying an old second-hand one with just one side on it and going around the edge of the fields to do a big trench. But to be honest, you'll see on them pictures then the bankings that they've gone up and down to get in. I mean, you wouldn't tackle it with a tractor, to be fair, and they're doing it, and they're not on big tyres or anything when you look at the treads. So yeah, getting a bit fed up of it now. My dad's fed up as well. It does really grate on you when you're working so hard to make a nice like make the farm look nice and make all your crops look nice. You do make a really good seedbed, put all your effort into it and do it the best you can, and then it just gets ruined by someone driving across it and doing donuts and stuff. So yeah, that's something else that happened. A bit of a moan about that, to be fair, because like I say, it really grates on me and my dad. So yeah, that is another thing, and I'm going to get these tractors shifted because the barley's in the back corner. It is still absolutely bouncing it down like sideways rain. This wagon's nearly here now. Getting tidier in here. Camera's all misted up even. Cleared that bench. Had a bit of a tidy there. I need to sweep and move some of this stuff, and then tackle that bench, which is the worst of the lot. But I'm getting there. Slowly but surely, I would say. And just look at that. Horrible. That's that wagon loaded and away. I hate doing this in the rain. It's getting wet as we're putting it in the wagon. I couldn't fit it in the shed. And to be fair, just remember realised we really need to get this shed sorted as well. Because in this corner, over the boom there, just need to get that outside. Then if it is a day like this, we can load any wagons inside. Because that wasn't nice at all. And you can't see anything because the monitor's steamed up because everything's so wet. It's just a horrible, miserable day. To say how nice it was on Saturday when we was out with the RoboCut, you won't believe it, the difference in the days. So I'm going to get this dropped off, the bucket dropped off this, get everything back into the shed. I'm going to have to dry the trailer out somehow first before I put that back in, and then I'm going to head to Jack's because I'm going to hire his topper for a little field that needs topping. I'm just doing my good deed for the day, just on the way home from Jack's, and I saw this pickup stuck in a field, so I'm just going to go and pull out. Was my good deed for the day done. Them guys were doing some soil, like, I don't know what they do, ready for houses to be built on it. They were testing it all and stuff, if it needs what sort of footings I suppose, all that sort of thing, and they were very, very stuck. So my good deed done. Back now. This is a topper, just a rotary one, and gonna get it greased up tomorrow. I might do the job tomorrow. It's just a grass field that needs cutting, but if it's as wet as this, it might be Wednesday or something. We'll see what the weather's doing. So yeah, that's it for this video. Hope you've enjoyed seeing the RoboCut and a bit of workshop tidying and wagon loading, and then my good deed. So a bit of all sorts in that video, but pretty cool machine at the start of it. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed it, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.